Hey, what is up? My name is Ben or Party Pig from Party Plays, and today I am so excited to be back into Minecraft on this day. And as you can see, we've got a couple of phantoms above me, or maybe just one at the moment. But yeah, so first of all, you guys may have seen the title of this series, Hermitcraft or Hermit Lands. It'll probably be Hermit Lands. So yes, so this is Hermit Lands. And I just want to say that this is inspiration. We're gonna use some of the actual Hermitcrafts, like, you know, some of their ideas and stuff, but we're not trying to copy their, whole sense of the Hermitcraft being the thing. Although we are gonna capture a little bit of it. So, if I can, I will try to link as many of the channels as possible as I can remember. And I'll do a few different every single day, or every single episode, not necessarily every single day, just so that you guys can see that we do care. We love this. We love this. It's just an amazing server so far. We've actually gotten started by a ton. This used to be my starter base, and now I've got a new starter base, and it's not even a base. But now this has turned into my shop, and I do need to put these eggs inside of here. And this is my chicken shop. So, in my chicken feathers shop. So, basically, I've got chicken, 1 diamond per stack, and I've got feathers, 1 diamond for 3 stacks. So, I've got a pretty good amount of that in there. And then, I haven't been on the server in a day, but it looks like the server's been doing pretty good. I came back on, and somebody had turned off the lava dispenser, so it wasn't working properly the whole day. And my entire area in here was filled to the brim with chickens. And by filled to the brim, you can see up there how filled it is. It's filled to the brim. So, yeah, so basically it wasn't running for a day. I was hoping for more, but I've got 9 chicken that I need to smelt. We've also got some stuff that we need to bring along all over to my actual base. My actual base. But we're just gonna wait in here. So then, or maybe the phantoms despawned. I hope so. But yeah, we've got tons of stuff that we still need to transfer over. We've gotten a pretty good amount over there. We're just trying to get all the flowers in the dot. We're basically trying to get the more important stuff and then come back for the rubbish little by little as, you know, we come and check this shop. But we're close to another stack of feathers. That's good. We can put another stack in here. We're nowhere near another stack of chicken, so I might as well just take that for myself. Leave the feathers in there because they're kind of pointless for me. Let's hopefully... I don't think there's a phantom, which is good. So, oh, there it is. Burn, phantom, burn. They're about to burn, and then they won't swoop down on me anymore. And wait for it. Yep, there they go. So hopefully they shouldn't be coming after me anymore, and we can get on with this little like server tour. So there's a zombie villager over here. I did capture one. I'll show you guys that one in a second. But yeah, so basically this is my starter base, and inspiration was taken by Grian. Grian, you're an awesome person. He's on the actual Hermitcraft server. I will be linking his channel in, along with Mumbo Jumbo and a few others, because I mainly watch, you know, Mumbo Jumbo, Zuma, Grian, a bunch of others that I can't really name off at the moment. I watch almost every single person. It's hard to keep up with all of them. But yeah, so we've got plenty of different people so far in the server. And yeah, so this is our main wool farm. We've got Chug Jug over there, Fortnite reference. And we've got tons of wool here. And one of my main goals on this server is to get as many achievements, if not all of the achievements, in Minecraft. So we're going to start that off by, well, we have started that off, but we're also going to start it off by killing the Wither, killing the Elder Guardian once we find an ocean monument, and we'll also be killing the Ender Dragon. Next, we have the community nether portal. This is where the nether portal leads into and out of. Nether's really annoying. We found a fortress about 500 blocks away from where this is. We went to go try to get the nether wart. We got and maybe 20 nether wart in total. We started a farm over here. But yeah, it was just a disaster. Everybody died at least once, except for Optimum Supra, who also is on the server. He is also a YouTuber. If you've seen him, then yep. So this is Enderbite. Oh, I accidentally Almighty, praise Almighty. This is Enderbite's little starter base. He hasn't really created or started his main base, but my main base has indeed been started, and it's going to be pretty cool. I will explain my plans once we get there, but let's continue on. We have a little bit of a wishing well. It's please lend me dyes. Basically throw dyes down here. You can lend people dyes. I might as well. Where's his furnaces? I don't even think he has any. But that's Enderbite's base. I just can't stop breaking stuff. This is a community pond. Now, I was originally going to do my intro here, you know, just standing out on the pond saying hi, welcome, and I'd be fishing away and talking to you guys. But then you saw the phantoms. Yeah, you saw the phantoms, but the phantoms came after me. I got scared. I was like, you know what, I can't do this. So I ditched, basically. Before I show you that base, I'll show you this. This is a community farm. I made most of these, so this was made by me. These 2 wheat farms, there's 3 wheat farms. All 3 of them were made by me. Basically, every single farm here was started by me, except for the nether wart. And I don't want to take full credit, because this one was made by somebody else. This one I started, but I never finished, because I had to leave. This one I started, never finished. This one I started, never finished. This one I started, never finished. I can take full credit for these 5 that come along here. After that, cactus, melon, and all these along here were not me. So shout out to everybody who contributed to that. I did contribute a little bit, not too much, but you know, I'm kind of on my own. I've started my own farms and everything, so that's great. This is Ghostly Ty's base. He's got many different pets with many different names. We've got Gravelly, Dusty. We've got Rickety, we've got Raspberry, we've got Ribsy, we've got Brownie. He's got other dogs too that I just don't think I'll find at the moment. We've also got Ragby, I think. Yep, Ragby, or Ragby, either one. And yeah, so that's Ghostly Ty's base. Moving on, we've got, I'm guessing this is the automatic cow farm. Is there like a lever that you... Yeah, so you flick a lever, and then they all die, and then you flick the lever off again, and then all their stuff, I don't know where all their stuff went. Well, that's not good. Whatever, I will breed those cows again so then we can get some fresh cows, but yeah, that's weird. I thought they'd come out, I thought there'd be like some meat and stuff. That's weird. Alright, well, whatever. Since we'll be on for a little while, we can keep it going, but there's just random patches of wheat all over the place. And I know they're not decorations, because if they are, like, look at this one. Look at some of these. They're, like, so out of place. Maybe you should, whoever's doing this, you should make paths in between and then line it with wheat. Or make it so that it's kind of like there's mixed in crops and not just like wheat every single place that you look. I'll get back to that other thing. This is the community library. We've got the library, the enchantment table that I think is fully powered. We got a couple crafting tables. This was actually blown up, and then I repaired all this. Yeah, so this little decoration was by me, but then this entire side was by everybody else. So good job to you guys. You guys did a great job on that. I'm going to come over here. This nice river was built by Can You Dig It? His base is somewhere else. I think his base is that one. I'll go show you in a second. But let's go breed the cows. So then we can get some more babies. There we go. So then hopefully should see some popping out down here. So then we can get some more beef. So that'll be great. This is also Zach or Ghostly Ty's dog, Periwinkle. Moving on though, we have Candy Diggett's base, who has been in my videos before. We have a chicken farm, a little sheep farm, and then we got the inside. He's got a nice little, really good looking house. This is Candy Diggett's shop. I haven't actually been in here yet. I think it might be a wood shop. I'm not too sure. Let's see what's inside here. What? Okay, well, it doesn't seem to be stocked. Oh, this might be like a shop for like blocks that you have to like go out and get a ton of. And that reminds me, I do need to be gathering grass and stuff. I don't know why this is here. I'm gonna check what's down here. What is this? Oh, it's just a ravine. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna get out of here. If we're gonna make an entrance to a mine, we might as well make it better, so we will be making that better, but this isn't all gonna stay here. This is the community donation center. If I just throw those in and come around back, of course I'm not gonna let people have that. But yeah, as you can see, there's tons of stuff in here, and the chests do fill up quickly, I think, if you're not paying attention, so yeah. Just be careful and cautious of that. Optimum Supra's base is right over here. Ooh, it looks like there's something else being added over there. We've got Optimum Supra's base over here. We come on in. He's got a dinner bone dog. Upside down sitting dog. That's great. And outside we've got his skeleton horse. I don't know if it's named. No, it's not named at the moment, but it's still a great little base. If you want to know, so here's where Hermitcraft really comes into this Hermitcraft, or Hermitlands. You see these lights? These lights are lights that turn on at the night. When these lights turn on, you're able to tag somebody, because we set up a game of tag. And so basically, same rules as regular Hermitcraft. It's just normal tag. Almost all rules go. Yeah, it's pretty much the same rules as regular Hermitcraft. And as long as you know that, then you should be all set. But yeah, so yeah, it's a great game. We've had many tags already. We can't even keep up with it. Like, I don't know who's tagged or not right now. But yeah, this is a button, and I don't really want to get copyrighted, but so I don't know if you guys could hear that. I'm not going to press it again, because of course I don't want to get copyrighted. But that was the default dance from Fortnite. Somebody made that while I was away, and I came back, and that was there. It was amazing. And there's been kind of one building that I haven't been talking about yet, and that's Vented Product Space. It's not that I was saving it, but it's just right here. So this is Vented Product Space. It's pretty nice looking. I like it. We're going to head over to Jack Scorpion's base. And then after we head over to his base, we are going to head over to my own base. Because we've only got 2 actual bases so far. It's mine and Jack Scorpion's. And Jack has started his in the industrial area. Which is a great area to start it in. It's going to be really cool. I just want to go over and show you guys. But I will give you a list of who's in what area. There's one person who hasn't been able to come on, and one person who hasn't picked their area yet. But other than that, yeah, it's been pretty good. We've got some pretty good numbers, pretty good commitment. Yeah, everybody's liking it. I do want to show you something, but we've got to keep it super secret. It looks like it's open at the moment, but if I were to close this, you'd never know that it was here. So this is the drown farm. Now, my friends did such a great job landscaping this that only the coarse dirt in this area would give it away. But this is a drown farm. And so basically, there's a zombie spawner here. And I'm going to make one of these for myself, because this one's not open to the public. But look at all this loot. It actually works if you're just like sitting here doing nothing. But yeah, it's a great way to get drown loot very quickly and easily. So I will be making one of mine own. But yeah, I'm not allowed to take stuff from that, but I am allowed to sit there, AFK there, and then gain XP. And this is Jack Scorpion's base, right now. So, it's kind of a mini starter base, but it's in the actual zone that it's supposed to be in. So here we have all of his, like, goodies. I'm not going to show you all of it, but he's got his goodies in there, some pretty good chests full of stuff that he's going to use. He's got some chickens. He's got some pumpkins and melons. He's got a sugarcane farm. He's got potato, wheat, and carrot farm, no beetroot. And then he's got a mini tree farm over here. It's looking great, and it's going to turn out great. Now, I'm going to sleep in his bed just so that I can skip today. And then once I skip today, we can head on over to my base. Alrighty then. So, I am the only one online at the moment. That makes sense, though, because it's like, hold on, you'll be able to see the time in a second. It's 4:09. So, yeah, it's kind of early. It's actually pretty early, and of course, most of the people that do play on this server, you guessed it, play Fortnite. And so, they're probably all just going along looking at Season 7 of Fortnite, and that's why they're not on at the moment. But, you know, they'll be on soon once after, you know, Season 7 gets rolling, and if people realize it's not as fun, or if people realize that it is fun, and they'll either buy all the tiers and they'll be done with it, or they'll actually work towards it and we won't see them for a while, or they'll just quit it and then they'll come back onto this server. Any of those will happen, and you know what? It's fine. As long as you're committed and you get on at least, you don't have to get on once a day, because if you get on once a day, that's kind of tough to do. But as long as you get on every once in a while and pitch in and do what you're supposed to do, and don't just come on, build one thing, and then say that you're done and then leave, then yeah, you're fine. So basically, people like, let's take Optimum Supra, for example. I'm pretty sure, or not Optimum Supra, but Enderbite. Let's take Enderbite, for example. So I'm pretty sure he has built this little thing here, his starter base. I'm pretty sure he contributed to that. He made the drown farm over there, and he's done a lot on the server. Like, if I just come over here, this is all of his materials that he's doing for his base in the ruins area. He's been gathering, and oh yeah, there's been a whole thing about fishing on the server, and let me tell you, I am not going to be a part of that. And it's not like a challenge or anything, it's just, I don't know, I don't have the time to go fishing. But yeah, while I travel over to my base, I will speed it up, and then we will, actually no, I'll just cut it out, and then we'll get to my base, and I'll show you my base, and then I'll show you my plans. So we will be there in a second. As you can see, just as we're coming over the horizon, we can see the beautiful thing in its glory. This is the start of our base, guys. Like our actual main base that we're going to be setting up. Now, I do want to say one thing. It's not the biggest, but this is only the entrance. I've only just made the entrance. So, yeah, this is my little area so far. We've got this little thing right here. So this is the actual way that you're going to be able to get up in the base, unless if you have Elytra, then you can, like just fly around. But yeah, so this is basically the starter area. Got a couple crafting tables up here just in case if you want to craft something. There's going to be like possible little like bouncing stepping stones or like clouds or something. But I've got tons of wool. And what I was thinking was, instead of just getting tons and tons more wool, I can bring a sheep farm here, and then when 1.14 comes out, there's apparently going to be a thing where you can put shears in a dispenser, and it'll shear the animal for you. So then we can make an automatic sheep farm, and we'll be able to shear sheep like quickly, just like that. But yeah, so I could make little clouds, I could make many other things. Kind of want to make like floating saucers, because I am in the futuristic district. And while I'm at it, I might as well tell you the different districts. So far we've got futuristic, which only has me, which is kind of sad. Modern, we have Optimum Supra and King Digit. In the fantasy, we have Ghostly Ty. In the industrial, we have Jack Scorpion. And in the ruins, we have Alert Enderbite. Vented Product hasn't chosen his area yet, and we don't know about a couple other people. We also have the shopping district, the Pirate Cove, and Aquatown, which right now, if Aquatown isn't taken up by anybody, it's going to become a community area. But, yeah, shopping area is basically the area with all the starter bases. That's going to turn into a shopping area. And we're also going to have many other things. And the best way is you can get down like this, come back up, and you're back up onto the land. And you don't have to use the elevator if you don't want to. It's a brilliant way of traveling. We've got Charlie here. This is my little doggy. I do have 2 doggies named Charlie and Enzo. And we got a ton of little horses down here. We got 2 horses, a sea turtle, and a skeleton horse down there. And this is my tree farm. If you're wondering why I have so many spruce trees, then I'll tell you. We are doing a Christmas Hanukkah event on this server. And the reason why we're doing Christmas and Hanukkah is we have a person who celebrates Hanukkah on the server. We have many people that celebrate Christmas on the server. And basically, we want to bring both of them together. So what we're doing is we're having most of the people or having pretty much all the people who are helping out with Christmas, growing spruce saplings and grabbing as many spruce trees as they possibly can. Because we are making a huge Christmas tree. And then as soon as we're done with that, we're going to hop on over to the Hanukkah side. And we're going to ask about the Hanukkah and see what he needs us to do for the Hanukkah thing. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so as I am, talking about this, I should probably tell you about my base plans. So basically, my base is going to be it's going to be really cool, but it's going to be kind of long term. Here, I need to kind of get it so then I can tell you. But I've got a really good idea for it. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a huge semi-sphere. So it's going to be a huge thing, like probably in the middle of the ocean that goes up and around like this. And it's not going to be that big, but it's going to go up and around like that. So it's basically going to come around like that. And we're going to have like 1 layer, 2 layer, 3 layer, and the top layer. On the bottom layer, we're going to have the plains, we're going to have the ocean, we're going to have the forest, and we're going to have the desert. And then on top of that, we're going to have the savanna, the roofed forest, the jungle, and the snowy biome. And then on the next floor, we're just going to have 2, which is going to be the taiga and the mesa. And then on the top, we're going to have a mushroom island, which is basically just going to be a mycelium area. And then after that, we're going to have 3 different spikes going this way, up, and that way. The up one is going to be the coral reef. This way is going to be the swamp. And then this way is going to be the ice spikes. So we're going to have really cool biomes, and it's going to be really cool. And then for the base, there's going to be none, because our entire area is going to be floating. It's going to be a huge floating area, and it's going to be amazing. So that's basically my plans. I also want to get 9 wolves in total. I want to get Charlie. I want to get another one named Enzo, and then I want to get a couple more. And name them just various different names of dogs that I know, or just random names for dogs in general. Depends. But I do need to save up bones, but I also need them badly. So I might come up with an automatic fish farm where I just go in and then I kill them all with my sword, and then I let them spawn, and then I go in and kill them all. Or I can just, do this. Let it jump up, come on up, and then kill it, and then sometimes they'll drop bones. Now, I'm not going to do that to dolphins, obviously. Dolphins are really cute critters, and, I kind of like them. And I do need to get another turtle, or at least find an island that houses 2 turtles, so then I can start a little bit of a scoot farm. And wait a second. Oh no, that's just more of the roofed forest. Never mind. Alright, so basically that's my plans, and that's episode 1 for you. I kind of did all this off camera. We've had this for about like two weeks, and it's already off to a great start, maybe even 3 weeks, but we've had a great time. So, yeah, I just hope you guys all had a really fun time, and I will be recording more of these often, and if you guys don't like these, then make sure to let me know, because if you don't like them, then I'll do less of them. But I do enjoy making these. These are great. But anyways, thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Goodbye!